So here's why I think you should study philosophy. And I don't just mean in like school, I mean your own personal research that you do. So, pretty much for me, it was like, well, I know human beings and myself desire things, we want things, right? And before I wanted to pursue the things that I wanted and pursue a purpose in life, I'm like, well, how should I think? How should I view the world around me? What should my mindset be like? Because what I've come to realize is that your mind honestly rules all. If you think the right thoughts and you have the right information at your disposal, life is really easy because after that, all you have to do is execute. There's no complications, there's no confusion because you know exactly what you think, you know the valuable information, and then you just do what you need to do. So I was like, okay, well, philosophy is all about understanding and observing the knowledge in the world of reality and just generally general concepts of how we determine our own personal morality and ethics. So basically, I would just go on YouTube, I would just binge watch morality videos about like nihilism, elitism, all the isms, just all these random isms, ethics, morality, it like isms. And this kind of also connects to me trying to figure out like what is the best way to live because at least I would say 2 3 years ago I was always like really I would say this is like prime 2020 actually, but like, I was always really obsessed with the idea of how to live correct. What is the most correct way to live? Correct. And then like through that I realized like there is no correct way to live because we all actually personally determine how we want to live, how we want to view the world. So I was like, okay, so let me look at these different forms of philosophy to kind of better understand how people decide how they want to live. And kind of what ended up happening with me, I just kind of aligned what I wanted with the morality and philosophies that kind of fit my goals. For example, one that's really common among many like men now is stoicism, you know, the whole idea of general indifference to things that happen to you. I don't want to misdefine stoicism. So if you want to also go personally research it for yourself after this video, then you should 100% go do that. But generally from what I've seen and taken away from it, it's all about indifference. And I've seen how like the idea of being indifferent to certain things or basically not letting certain things phase you actually allows you to be more consistent when it comes to you working on your goals and such. So I'm like, okay, I should study like stoicism more because it is giving me results to get some of the things that I want, which is weird because like I said, when I started this video, I was like, before what I wanted, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to find, how to live first. But really what I wanted started to define how I wanted to live. It's kind of weird. So I guess really our wants and desires kind of define our morality in a way, I guess. Because basically, what I've come to realize, if you have something that you want or really desire, and you have maybe certain philosophies in your head or mindsets in your head or a morality in the way that you want to live by, if those kind of conflict, you kind of tend to lean more to just, okay, I don't really want to believe this anymore because it's not really getting me what I want anymore, pretty much. But basically, the reason why I want you to study philosophy is for you to make sure that you can align the way you think with what you want. Because if you align your ideas, the philosophy in your head and your belief systems with your goals, then you will have a higher likelihood of achieving your goals. Because every goal and everything that humanity has ever done on this planet has all started really with ideas and belief, right? So if you have an ideas and beliefs that will help you get closer to your goals, then that's just going to increase the likelihood that you achieve your goal compared to what I just said, where if you have sets of beliefs or morality that legitimately tell you, or you can't do the things that you need to do to get your goal, obviously that's going to be a conflict of interest for you and you're going to want to change the way that you think and the things that you believe. So going and studying philosophy will help you to really define how you want to live your life and almost better align you with you achieving the goals that you are after. So make sure to just take some time out, and it doesn't have to be an extreme amount of time. Just search up some philosophy. For example, I recommend Stoicism. Like maybe this might be something you're interested in. If you're like, nah, this doesn't really align with what I think I want to achieve, then go study other philosophy. Some people study nihilism. And I know a lot of people, like nihilism gets a bad rap because it basically means like you just don't believe anything matters. But just because you don't believe anything matters doesn't mean, that also means that you can choose what matters. You can just choose. If you believe nothing matters, then you can just choose what matters. And that could help you achieve your goals a lot more. So basically when you study all this philosophy, you will get a better understanding of how you want to live your life, and then you can align that with your goals and ultimately achieve success that suits you.